Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you on how you can do your own facial, kind of like the spa would do it to you if you ever were at a spa, but like way cheaper obviously, and just doing it at home. Also, I included a couple of like DIYs in this video so that way it would be more fun. So the first thing I did is I just took a hair tie and I tied my hair into a ponytail because obviously you don't want your hair to get in your way while you're doing your facial. So next I just used some coconut oil to act kind of as a oil cleanser. I don't have any like oil cleansers, but I just figured, you know, coconut oil does the job and it's a much cheaper alternative, so I just rubbed this all over my face to get off all my makeup. And then I used a little wipe to like remove the rest of the oil because that's how they normally do it at spas. Next, I used this Matcha Cleanser from Milk Makeup, and I used my Foreo Luna Mini 2, and I really like the combination of those two because they kind of exfoliate my skin really nicely, but you can pretty much use any cleanser you'd like and just like cleanse your face with a normal like water-based cleanser, I guess that is. And then as you can see here, I just used my Foreo and kind of massaged my face a little bit with that to cleanse my face really nicely. Then again, I used one of the washcloths and I just like wiped my face dry to get off all the cleanser. Next, I used the Milk Makeup Matcha Toner, which I think is really cool because it's in a stick form, and I just kind of swipe this all over my face to tone my face nicely. Next, we're going to be making a mask because I'm obsessed with using masks, and like after a while they get really pricey, so I took some honey and I watered it down by putting in some water so that way the honey would be less sticky and like a little bit more fluid to work with. Then I added in some cinnamon, and honey and cinnamon are really good against acne, so I have a lot of acne to be honest, so I mixed those together and then that is your mask. Then I just used a like old foundation brush that I don't really like using, and I just kind of applied that all over my face. I just kind of waited for like 5 to 10 minutes and then I washed it off again. Next, I took my favorite moisturizer, which is the Iris like Day Cream from Veleda, and I just add like these little dollops to my face and then just kind of massage them in. And this cream just makes my skin feel so moisturized. I don't know, my skin is always dry, but it's actually oily and it's like combination skin. It's weird, okay? So next, we're gonna make this little eye roller to like depuff your eyes. So what I did is I took this little wire and I cut it to the right size, and I took a nail file to kind of file down the edges. I added on a little bit of super glue and then added on a little bead to one side. Next, I took a bigger bead. You can use like a round bead, an oval bead, but make sure it's like glass or some cold material, I guess, so that way it kind of depuffs your eyes while you're using it. Then I added some super glue really close to the bead but without touching the bead, and glued on another tiny bead so that way the bigger one kind of stays in place but still rolls, if that makes sense. And then to finish it off and just make it look nicer, I added another little tiny bead to the end, and then I was done with my little eye roller. And you can use this to apply like your eye cream and at the same time kind of depuff your eyes because it has like this cooling sensation to it. So I used my Insta Natural Youth Express eye gel and I just added little dots underneath my eyes, and then I used my little eye roller and just kind of massaged that in. And you can just in general kind of give yourself a nice little massage and roll it all over your eyes, and it feels really nice, to be honest. So next I'm going to use this Bubblegum Lip Scrub from Lush. I really like this one, but you can also make your own. It's really simple. You can just mix oil and some sugar and you just rub that on your lips and it'll kind of exfoliate your lips, and I kind of like doing that because then I get to lick the sugar off my lips later, which is real good, so don't judge me. And then I just put on some lip balm to make sure my lips are nice and moisturized. Then I used this rose water spray because I'm just obsessed with like mists and sprays in general for your face. It feels so nice, and I just sprayed that all over my face. And then I am done with my skincare routine. So obviously I don't do the skincare routine every day because anybody got time for that. So I really like doing this, but obviously, again, time is always a problem, but still I feel like this is kind of more of a luxury facial that you can do if you're like have time and feel like you want to treat yourself. But it was really fun and I enjoyed it, so hopefully you guys try it out yourself. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!